Nigga!
So, here we are. I'm sure he is. And so are a lot of operatives up on the memorial wall. A big heart will weigh you down. I don't know if you had the pleasure of working with Jason Hudson. He was one of the casualties back in Panama. Just weeks before he died, he told me about a paramilitary group that may have infiltrated the CIA. Guess what they were called? Hudson seemed to believe they were homegrown, maybe transnational, but American-dominated. Most likely military and intelligence expats. The recruits seem Western-trained, English-speaking. They know how to think like us, which makes them especially dangerous. After Frank got out of Walter Reed, the news was that I put him in that chair. I was the one who compromised his Panama mission in '89, got Hudson and Mason killed, Woods injured. All bullshit. When I skipped town, I went silent on him, on everyone. Better he hate me than get caught in the net, but I guess it didn't matter in the end. So yeah, he did take a leap. He's loyal. Last March, someone produced documents showing encrypted transfers. From the drug lord Raul Menendez to my personal bank account. I got wind of it before Langley called me in from Morocco. Decided not to get on that plane. I'd been in contact with Alawi since the beginning of the year. He wanted a red carpet out of Iraq and was willing to talk for it. As a Minister of Defense, his value was high, and he knew it. After coalition forces attacked, well, his timeline changed. I was to meet him in Kuwait and supply passage through Europe. Seems I wasn't the only one who knew his plans. Great talk.
I've known Adler since Nam. Give it 20 years. He'll grow on you. Maybe you should be getting ready.
What's up, Case? Adler expects everyone to Michael Jordan when he says jump, but I don't do no questions asked. Cat knows a lot more than he lets on. You've heard the rumors. Adler's a wildfire. Burns through whatever's in his way if he gets the job done. Thing is, I'm not dancing to that tune. We're putting an end to the Pantheon and getting out of this thing alive. Tell me about it. Woods is really maxing out his credit on this one. But he's got a hell of a large line of it. Figure in this line of work, you'll end up in all sorts of crosshairs. But the CIA's dedicated my life to our country, you know? I believed in its potential. Still do, despite everything. After Capital Station? Well, I don't see the cavalry coming either. We're all there is. He spent the last year gunning for the old guard at Langley. Maybe he was the mole behind Panama, too. If it wasn't Adler, someone sure did a bang-up job making it look that way. I don't know, man. Can't say it all adds up. Sounds good.
Poor Savati. The nightlife around here is limited to owls and jackals. Please excuse me, Case. Unlike others, I cannot step away at the moment.
The board's got our mission details.
Best get ready.
The palace we're after is in western Iraq. Syrian desert. There's a complication, though.
Desert Storm. Coalition forces launched the operation 2 weeks ago against Saddam Hussein. They're taking out as many strategic targets from the air as possible.
They haven't destroyed the palace yet, but that's about to change. British SAS forces are on the ground hunting mobile Scud launchers, and they've marked our palace for massive aerial bombing. That can't happen. We don't know what Pantheon's hiding in the bunker under the palace. If it's destroyed, we lose the trail.
I reached out to an old collaborator of mine at MI6 for a favor. She pressured the SAS to delay their airstrike, but it'll come at a cost.
We're gonna pose as Delta Force operatives so this Helen Park can get us to the front. Then we're gonna help the SAS clean up those Scud launchers. After that, palace is ours.
The SAS want these Scuds destroyed as much as you want that palace. We think the Iraqis could start launching at any time.
Jackal 2-1, let's smash those launchers! Moving to flank the first site! Alright, Park, keep those Yanks of yours on a tight leash.
There, Scud up. It's already happened.
The site's still a quarter click ahead. Can you pick it up?
Activity!
Jackal 1-1, we're going in hot. All behind them.
I think that's everyone.
Scud site's through here. Follow me.
Jackal 2-1, we're on the other side of the ravine, closing on target.
Faster! Take them out!
Tangles up high! Behind those boxes! Keep up!
We're clear.
Jackal 1-1, we're nearly in position.
We're at the top of the ridge, kicking things off. Maybe a dozen tangos down there.
Let's move! They're launching!
Enemy truck incoming. We've got it. Listen up! Pritchard, Skinner, clear up this rubbish and unload the trucks.
Yes, sir.
We're building our layup here. Your crew's not too shabby, Park. Now let's see what else they've got.
This will be our base of operations for now. Here, you won the straw vote and get to carry the TAC map. We've got a lot of ground to cover, so you'll find it useful. We need to neutralize 3 more Scud sites. Stay alert out there. You might find other things of interest as well. Gladney's promised to help your team breach the palace if you destroy those Scuds. Help him out, and we'll see if he's a man of his word. You can talk to him yourself if you'd like. He'll stay here in the layup, working logistics for the SAS. Once you're ready to head out, we'll follow your lead.
Got no shortage of guns. Grab whatever gear you want. Might want some of that C4. Shit'll tear right through a Scud launcher. We'll get going when you're all tooled up.
Case, if there's anything else you want to know about the mission, I'd speak to Gladney over there.
Need something? So much interest in this palace. If it was up to me, we'd have blown it to Kingdom Come by now. The only reason it's still standing is Miss Park over there. Interesting indeed. Yeah. Just help us take out the remaining Scuds and we'll help you get whatever it is you need. Not at the moment. It's too many bloody surface-to-air missiles. In fact, I just received word that some of your Delta Force friends were shot down nearby. We have our own attack helo, but it's not getting up there unless you find some way to disable the SAM sites in this region. The Iraqis have a few new encampments, likely connected to these cross-border missile strikes. Intel reports several unusual forces embedded in the camps. I'm not sure what you should expect there. You're mostly on your own there. Command's made some supply drops in the area, but we haven't had a chance to retrieve them. If you find any, they're yours. I've sent Jackal 1 for the Scuds in sectors 7, 8, and 9. The rest are yours. We put advanced scouts on the ground to find the sites, and they're still out there. If you meet any, they might have additional intel. Don't you Americans talk? Of course. But no one besides Park seems to know about your little pack. To be honest, I don't give a shit about your agenda if we can get the work done out here. Let's hope they make short work of their targets. Don't worry. If all goes according to plan, they'll be back in time to help raid the palace. That is, if you uphold your end of the deal. What do you have in mind? Well, we can support your crew with an attack helo, but it isn't getting in the air until those surface-to-air missiles are taken out. Damned if I know. Maybe the Iraqis have pulled in some mercenary help. Whoever they are, they seem to be connected to some of the new outposts that popped up recently. I'd clear them out if I were you. They're still in the field. If you're looking for them, they're likely near the Scud launching sites. Best of British to you out there.
Someone forgot their boat.
I was wondering where I left that.
Probably been here for years. Over there. That orange smoke marks a supply drop.
Might be worth checking out. I'll keep an eye out.
That'll help. We should grab any others we find.
Let's keep moving.
Let's hit the road. Got eyes on tangos. Haven't spotted us yet.
Here we go!
That's all of them.
Rocky's close by. Keep low.
That's risky.
Watch out! Sniper!
RP, going high.
Go back down!
Moving. More unusual hostiles here. We've got a hostile with a minigun.
Not Iraqis.
We're not short on resources. I believe that's it.
Pantheon isn't here by accident.
A Pantheon cache. Good find, Case.
Day 1 of the October trials. Our two subjects, brothers, began exposure. Patient A through injection. Patient B through inhalation. Their pupils are dilated, but vitals are stable. Results to follow.
Pantheon was experimenting on a set of brothers.
2 exposure methods.
But exposure to what? Maybe stand at a distance.
We were helping the Iraqis a few years ago. Now we're firing at them.
We gave Hussein a surplus of weapons and transport. Must have gotten to his head.
He messed up. Better get that into his head.
It appears your mystery group might be real after all, Adler.
But you don't trust me?
Just as much as I need to. Don't act surprised.
We're good.
Iraqis nearby.
Don't pull that trigger.
Entering combat.
We're clear. How we mosey on?
Holy shit. What happened here?
SAS shelled a tank battalion 2 nights ago. This is what's left.
Still burning.
We're spotted!
All clear now. Check it out. Palm trees.
Take palm. It has one of our Scud launchers.
Iraqis in the area.
I wouldn't take that shot. Good.
Spotted some targets.
One of Gladney's scouts.
Delta, welcome to the Oasis. I'm up the ridge in the trees if you want to meet.
Delta in the flesh. Come on, I can show you what we're dealing with.
Like a pro. That'll blow your cover. I wouldn't take that shot. Keep it up.
SAM sites, Scuds. We're lucky he didn't add his laundry to that list.
Gladney's a pretty good negotiator, putting us to work before helping us take the palace.
He's been doing this a long time.
That's risky.
Pull that trigger.
Good eye.
Might alert someone.
Nice shot. Clean. They'll see him go down. That's risky. They'll see him go down. Good. Roger.
One down, two to go. They didn't like that. Let's bounce.
Moving. See someone.
Like a pro.
That was it.
Those Pantheon recordings. I can't imagine there's a happy ending.
Only one way to find out.
Adler, I've been meaning to ask. How the hell did you get that scar?
Here we go.
Jumped out of a third-story window in Berlin about 20 years ago. Window wasn't open.
All right.
No matter what we find at the palace, at least we going home with some cash. We'd get to the palace a hell of a lot faster if Gladney just agreed to help us out.
Out of what? The good of his heart? Remind me to mail that check with your Medal of Honor.
Mortar strike at the ready.
Tranquilizer trap you found might buy us some time in the field.
Park, you work with Gladney?
A handful of us, but this is the first time we're sharing. I've never seen men so loyal. Keep it up. Don't pull that trigger.
We're done here. Let's get going.
Strike like that, the enemy's not gonna know what hit him.
How long have you three been together?
You're asking them too long.
What he said. I'm keeping an open mind. Open minds, right, Case?
We've been spotted!
I wouldn't take that shot.
He's down.
Eyes up. Good find, Case. See what's inside.
Day 2. Patient A, injection, tried to escape. We restrained him, but he's demanding to be with his brother. The doctor thinks we can bargain with him and his brother in exchange for his cooperation. Results to follow.
It was cruel, using a civilian's family as a bargaining ploy.
You think the brothers were civilians?
I'd guess political prisoners. Plenty of them can use their own. Not the Day 1 trials.
MI6 has no intelligence on the Pantheon.
Are you sure these aren't just soldiers of fortune?
Positive. Another SAM site over there.
We can hit it now or later. Your call, Case.
Not too shabby.
One more SAM site to go. You all might get on Gladney's good side.
Woods will be excited about the funds we're bringing back.
Been trying to get as many off the battlefield as possible. Any of you hear about Bravo 20?
No.
They were inserted 10 kilometers from here to do some damage. Went all to pot, and the Iraqis got the jump on them. Only one made it out. The rest killed or captured.